Well, enough talk and hype. Time to find out what these squads actually look like on the ice as we get set to drop the puck on the first preseason game. Ready to drop the puck on preseason. A lot of people still auditioning for jobs here. And preseason officially underway with the opening faceoff. Sealers got it into offensive territory. Philadelphia is going to play the puck from behind the cage. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Foligno. Into the offensive zone. Can't get it to go. Takes the feed. Rizzo's gaining momentum. Toss it up in the neutral zone. Shot. Oh, and it makes the save. Just not enough to keep it out. Philadelphia's on the attack. Handles the puck at the point. Oh, what an effort giving up the body there. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Moves it quickly over to Drysdale. From the left side into the middle of the neutral zone. Quick feed from Michkov. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. We've still got zeros on the board. The Flyers win the faceoff. Here's a blast! And the lane's clogged up blocking that. Feeds the puck over to Garland. The Canucks looking against the half wall. Taken by Ristolainen. Philadelphia's got it along the wall. Great defensive play to come up with the puck. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. Here's a chance. That's the save. The Canucks will play it in their own end. Oh, look at this. Glove save by the goalie. Takes the pass from his goaltender. On the attack along the boards. And that slides right out to center ice. Scooped up along the wall by Sanheim. Tippett's got it along the boards. Broken up in the neutral zone by Patterson. Here's a chance! The Canucks are on the board here, named the game's first goal in the back half of period number 1.
Well, you can really see that they bought into what the coach said pregame, James, about being patient, trying to capitalize on their opportunities, and they do it late in the opening frame.
Vancouver's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Here in the back half of this period, the Canucks lead it 1-0. Vancouver's got it, and they're on the attack. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. Scores! That's how you put it in the back of the net.
They come from behind here, James, to get the equalizer, and they created some much-needed momentum. They stayed with the game plan, and they've been rewarded for their efforts. They do a great job in transition, and they recognize they have the number. So on the odd man rush, they've got someone driving the net, pulling the D back, and guess what? They capitalize on the space that they're given.
The Flyers answer back in timely fashion here, Cheryl.
Yeah, they give up a goal early in the opening frame, not the way they would have wanted to start it, but if they can get out of this period and the score is tied, it's a win. Because when you're looking at the barrel of a team that was all over you, you'll take it heading into the intermission.
Sent into the offensive zone. Vancouver's got a hold of the puck. Locks it into the offensive zone. Philadelphia's got possession of the puck. The Flyers are across the line and into the offensive end. Routine save made by Young. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Stopped by the goaltender.
Well, you don't make the save if you're not dialed in and focused. That's exactly what he is. He's following the puck and just makes that save. It's incredible, really, because you got to be athletic to be able to react that quickly.
Getting into the later stages of this period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Philadelphia's moving it up the ice. Skates across the blue line. the puck over. There's a shot. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. Well, there's the horn ending period number 1, but this one is far from over. Lots more action to go. Second period is just around the corner. Well, the first 20 is in the books. Let's see what this second period offers. Been a fun one so far. Neither side giving an inch. Still tied here as we open things up in the second. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
The Flyers have had zero offensive production in this game. They've been on their heels, and really their opponent is taking it to them. Their goaltender's been strong, and it's a reason this game is still tied.
We're still in the early stages of this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Vancouver's got the puck inside the offensive zone.
Puck possession right off the draw, James, against a very tired group who just iced the puck, leads to an opportunity.
Passes it over. Vancouver's got the puck. Kane's taking it from his own end. Loses the coverage there. The Canucks take it along the wall. Vancouver's got the puck along the boards. Picked up along the wall by Kane. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call. The Flyers are going to be short-handed as they are called for tripping.
Well, in this situation, he is going to get the tripping call. I thought he had good position there on his opponent. James fishing for the puck. Just used his stick, and it got into the skates. Tripping is the call.
Takes the puck at the point. Philadelphia's penalty killers get a hold of it. The Flyers cross the blue line and are on the attack. The Canucks take possession in the defensive end. From center they get into the attacking area. Puck sent over to Hathaway. And some good footwork to kick it away. And the puck's knocked loose. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. Delayed penalty looming. There's the whistle, and here's the call. The Canucks will serve 2 minutes in the box.
Well, this is just a lack of discipline and emotional control. You can see his frustration. He extends the arms, and he gets a cross-checking call.
The Flyers win the draw. Hammers the shot. Denies him with a save. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. We got a tie game. The Canucks win the draw on their own end. And now he moves it to Coots. Philadelphia's got a chance to go to work on the power play here after their penalty expired. Again! And another stop!
That's an incredible sequence of saves. He is so dialed in, but I gotta say, where are the D boxing out?
Sanheim's lugging the puck. Philadelphia's got it along the wall. Dismiss that chance. Takes the feed. Oh, how about that for sacrifice?
Well, on a PK, you have to sacrifice, and I love the way that he gets out there aggressively and makes sure that that shot does not get to the net.
Still anyone's game as the power play comes up empty-handed.
Coach won't be happy with that, James. Didn't make the PK unit move at all. They have to create some motion and make adjustments based on what they're doing, and this power play unit didn't do any of it.
Here's a short pass to Poirier. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
Sorry for jumping in, James, but that was a massive hit.
Coots has the puck against the half wall. Vancouver's got it from behind the net. Big time stop. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play.
These are always high-tempo pace games. They are fast because the puck is slinging back and forth right now, trading chances at either end.
Past the midway mark of the frame, we are all tied up in this one. The Canucks win it. The Flyers have it from their own end. That's broken up in the neutral neutral zone. Pass stolen in the open ice. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Scores! And we take a drive to Clutch City as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now, it's on the line. Well, his skating looks effortless on this play. I think that he's baited the hook here. He's saying, come on, come play with me over here. And then guess what? The defender chases, overplays. He recognizes where the ice is, so he turns on a dime, and he takes it to the net for a goal. That's a beauty play.
Philadelphia's gone up by 1 here in the second period, and I like that jump in their step we're starting to see here now.
We've really seen an uptick in their momentum in the last few shifts, and they're rewarded with that goal, James. They've got to continue to attack the net, ski downhill, and not be afraid to get to the paint.
Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. The Flyers have it behind the net. Right on the doorstep. Puck picked up by Ulrichsen. Oh, look at this. Fires it into the offensive zone. The Flyers gain control of the puck against the wall. Rips it. Oh, what a save on the flipper. Vancouver's got it now. Draws in front. Nice save from point-blank range.
The shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Off a stick, and they can't connect. Vancouver's gained possession along the boards. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Grabbed along the boards by Sealer. Moves it to Zamula. Philadelphia's going to play it from the corner. Back to the blue line. Scores! And they make the most of the time remaining.
Well, it's a buzzer beater there, James, and they are now buzzing heading into the intermission. You know that's carried momentum, but they'll have to find a way to start the next period the same way they ended the last one. Well, technology has evolved so much that this point shot is a snapper. He doesn't need to wind up. It's all about the quick release, just trying to get it through to the net, lean on the bottom hand, and there it goes. It's on its way, and it finds the back of the net.
Philadelphia's got to be feeling good about their game here as we head towards the intermission. Already up by 2 now, late in period number 2.
Well, let's face it, it's been a hard-fought battle, but that last goal, I mean, it puts them in a great spot heading into the intermission. They got to find a way to elevate off of it and keep the foot on the gas.
And that brings the period to an end. All right, third period just around the corner. We'll get a clean sheet of ice. I'm going to get more popcorn, and we're coming back with much more next. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm fired up. Pounder's fired up. The players are fired up. And I know you're fired up for the third period. Officials have dropped the puck for the third period. Let's go. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
Vancouver dug themselves a hole from 2 periods of play, James, simply because they haven't managed the puck. They forced plays, which has created turnovers, and they haven't been able to generate any offense at all.
Zamula's going to play the puck behind the cage. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Puck scooped up by Foligno. Moves around along the half wall. The Flyers gain possession in their own end. And he takes the feed. Pucked away from danger. Puck grabbed by Besser. Here's a chance. He scores! Besser steps up big time.
They used their speed on this counter-attack and gave themselves an odd-man advantage here, James. And what they did was they capitalized. They had multiple looks. They could pass it, they could shoot it. Goaltender couldn't figure it out, and it winds up in the back of the net.
The Canucks have made this a one-goal game here in the third.
Might be the final dance in the third period, but there is a lot of runway as this team is on fire right now. And we saw that with that last goal. They within striking distance. You can feel the energy. It's just popping out of him right now.
The Flyers have it now. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Here's a centering pass. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Makes another stop.
Man, James, he shows incredible quickness right there as he makes one and then the second save.
Oh, he'll feel that one later on, but what a block. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Throws one up to Hathaway. Oh, he got all of that against the boards. Vancouver's got the puck against the half wall. The Flyers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. And it's a textbook body contact there. There's the whistle. Let's get the call for the officials. Sanheim's going to the box for tripping.
Everyone's got a role on a team, James, and you got to find a way to execute in yours. And the PK unit has to get in the lanes. They got to find a way to kill this off with the one-goal lead.
Canes won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Fantastic save! Philadelphia's got a hold of it against the wall. They move the puck out of harm's way. Slides it diagonally to Kane. Big-time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Philadelphia's got it in their own zone. Fires it on net. Makes a save.
You can feel the energy in the building right now in this tight game. The pressure is on. You have to find a way to embrace it at this moment.
Couturier's got it against the boards. Puts it on the post.
The Flyers get some emotion from the bench as they look to extend their lead and hit the post and out. Everyone thought it might have gone in, and then they realized it didn't.
Shuts him down. And he takes the feed. Oh, how about that step up? And they score! The special teams looking special on that one.
You have to rely on your power play unit every once in a while, and no better when you're in a hole, James. I love the way they move the puck, and guess what? Perfect practice makes perfect power play.
A great read on the play. Dishes it off. Takes a shot. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, and this has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck quickly since an upward trajectory. As this game's progressed and they find the back of the net.
The Flyers have gone in front at a critical time here in this one. It's a one-goal game here in the third.
Well, it's exactly where they want to be, right? They have the lead, and they want to close this out. They're going to need to stay aggressive, stay on the puck, and not give any opportunities to their opponent.
And he easily stops that one. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. Oh, what a hit along the wall, and those boards are rattling.
And when you're along those boards with the puck, you know it's coming, and you can't do anything when the spacing and alignment is done perfectly, and that's what happens here, James. This is how you gain the puck when you separate the body from it.
Philadelphia is looking to break out. Looking for space inside the D zone. York's got it along the wing. And he comes up big with the stick save, getting all of it with the paddle.
These are the small space skills that some of these athletes have nowadays. They work on it continuously in practice, but to maintain possession while you're being jostled and shoved around, it's incredible to see the hand-eye coordination and the balance in this sequence to take it to the net.
And a great save!
Hathaway's on his way down to the ice, almost on one foot. Incredible display of awareness as he's able to get that pass off, which leads to a great scoring chance.
And not much on that one.
These are the types of games that offense love and defense hates here, James. I mean, the puck is going north-south every single time. Both teams trading chances at either end.
This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. And they'll start with possession. Vancouver's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Oh, he'll feel that one. Foligno's got the puck. Takes the shot. Vancouver's trailing. That's why they've got the extra attention. teammates was right in the shooting lane there. From the slot, wrist shot, and good last save. That's all she wrote from this one. The Flyers really threw out the notion of it's not how you start, but how you finish out there, Pounder.
Yeah, you're right there, James. First period offense, second and third period defense. I understand the philosophy, but you got to be careful with this one, right? You can allow your opponent to get back in the game. You got to find a way to continue to generate offense through 3 periods.
Well, on behalf of Cheryl Pounder, my broadcast partner, my name is James Cybulski. Thank you so much for joining us. A fun night of hockey tonight, and we look forward to bringing you more action soon. See ya.